Good day and welcome to lesson number 3, Outlining a Text. For today's lesson, we will have the following objectives. At the end of this lesson, you will be able to define what outlining is as a process and differentiate the two types of outlining. Nearing the end of this lesson, I will also give you a set of guidelines to follow in creating or constructing your outlines. So let's answer the first question. What is outlining as a process? Outlining is a means of mapping out your essays, and it is a tool that allows you to arrange and organize your ideas as well as you looking at the possible structure of your output. This is a definition presented by the Writing Center in 2020. Also, Walden University expounds that outlining is a way for the writers to ensure that each paragraph serves a purpose in the output as a whole. This allows the author to look at the paragraphs in the essay and determine whether they have a particular function in that essay. Your paragraphs cannot be a hodgepodge of different sentences that you stitch together in an attempt to meet the length requirements given to you. No, each paragraph should have a function in that essay. That way, no paragraph goes to waste. And when we talk about outlining, there are two general types. The first one is the topic outline, and the second one is the sentence outline. So first up, the topic outline is the first kind of outline, and this kind of outline highlights the main ideas through the use of words and phrases. This way, the author gets to picture out the components of the paragraph in such a way that is brief and yet functional. In the example given, as you can see, there are no full-on sentences given. The author who wishes to talk about the different political theories simply made use of sentence fragments, phrases, or words in order to guide him or her in the future development of his output. The main ideas are divided or are signified through the use of the Roman numerals. In paragraph 1, the author wishes to talk about the functions of political theories. In paragraph 2, the three political theories. In paragraph 3, the comparative analysis of the U.S. government. And lastly, paragraph 4 will highlight the conclusions made by the author. Okay. Once your topic outline is developed and once you are satisfied with the components of your topic outline, you may now proceed to the second type of outlining, which is the sentence outline. Now, this type of outline arranges the main ideas not through the use of words or phrases only, but with the use of full-on sentences. This is usually done after the topic outline is created. So again, once you are satisfied with the components of your topic outline, and once you are satisfied with the flow of the thoughts that you have placed in your topic outline, it is now time to expand those words and phrases into full sentences. In the example, paragraph 1, writers need time to plan. Paragraph 2, writers need time to compose. And paragraph 3, writers need time to polish. As you can see, the author made use of full sentences signified by the punctuation mark or the periods in order to arrange and expand the topic outline, the words, the phrases. But in this example, full-on sentences were used. So what's the function of the sentence outline? Once you are able to expand your topic outlines into full sentences, the next step would be to put together the sentences found in your sentence outline, arrange them into paragraphs as signified by your Roman numerals, and then you are already given your actual paragraphs. So all you need to do is stitch together those sentences found in each of the paragraphs separated by the Roman numerals, et voila, you have your essay. You have your output. So from topic outline, expand it to a sentence outline, and from the sentence outline, stitch together the sentences. You have your paragraphs and your full-on essay. So what's the difference between a topic outline and a sentence outline? Well, the difference is very, very obvious. It's the length. Topic outlines are shorter than sentence outlines because topic outlines make use of words or phrases, while sentence outlines make use of sentences, not just phrases or sentence fragments. So, when we talk about outlining may be done before you begin reading or before you begin writing your output and after reading a material. Why is it important to remember that? Because whenever you begin to write an essay, it is best and it is suggested that you start out with an outline first so that you are able to construct and piece together the ideas and the concepts in a way that is coherent and cohesive. After reading, it is also good that you outline so that you are able to test whether you have totally understood the material or not. In the previous lesson, for summarizing a text, you may take note that we shortened the text into a more digestible chunk. And you can do that by outlining the main ideas found in the material that you have read. Okay, so outlining can be done before writing an essay or after reading a material or a text. So how are these outlines created? Outlines are usually created in bullet form, but we don't use shapes. We don't use the circles, we don't use triangles or whatnot. We use numbers and letters. So the bullets have to be alphanumeric. And while there is no single way of constructing an outline, there is a suggested pattern, however, for developing that outline. This way we get to be uniform in our approach in constructing the outlines when we want to separate the main topics from the subtopics from the examples. So for main topics, we usually use Roman numerals. I believe we know what Roman numerals are. I, double I, triple I, IV, etc., etc. When we talk about subtopics, we use capital letters, capital, big letters, A, B, C, D. And for examples under each subtopics or each of the subtopics, we use numbers 1, 2, 3, and 4. This can be seen in this example. As you can see, the main ideas are in Roman numerals, the subtopics are in capital letters, and the examples given or the specific examples given are in numbers 1 and 2. Okay, so for today's lesson, I believe we have covered the objectives and we have defined what outlining is as a process. We have differentiated the two types of outlining, and we have also discussed the guidelines in creating or developing your text outline. So that would be all for today, and that concludes our lesson. Again, this is Sir Dardar wishing everyone a great day ahead. Class dismissed.